Welcome, Sagittarius, to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy is interchangeable, so it can go vice versa. And this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest. That's it. We have the Five of Pentacles that's popped out. Someone's definitely longing for you here, missing this connection, how things once were. I'm picking up. Feeling left out of your life. We have the unexpected with will. So it looks like things are about to change here, but in a very unexpected way. Someone has the will here to overcome something that's happened here, wants the chance to do things right, do things better. This person feels like they almost let you slip through their fingers. This time feels very different than it did before. And there's such a longing here in the unexpected. If you see them just leaning on each other, it's almost like, you know, I wish things were different as they look through the crystal ball. We have memories, nostalgia, yeah, wish fulfillment. So again, thinking about the past here, something that's bothered them, that they didn't do, that they didn't accomplish here with you, that they really, really wanted to with wish fulfillment. Things are starting to turn around. There's a shift here for you in your favor. Overall energy, we have the Two of Wands, someone stepping up to the plate here at a crossroads, getting ready to make a decision. They haven't shown you this side of them. There's something you haven't seen this person do before that they're about to do. I see that with the Wheel card as she's wearing this mask. Something's about to be revealed to you that's going to be very unexpected, Sag. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So you're dealing with someone that you feel like now you just have to think very clearly, right? You just got to think with your head and not your heart. You don't want to give in to anything that you're feeling at the current moment. You don't want to look at any other possibilities or what if this, what if that. You really just want to stay clear-minded and, you know, not deal with anything that you don't see as fact or real to you, right? So this shows me that you're kind of over this connection. You really are just trying to get past it and move on to bigger and better things. You just don't want anything to cloud your judgment here. And the person you're dealing with right now, wow. So they are definitely wanting to come talk to you here. This is about sending a message that they've been contemplating for a while with the Seven of Wands down here. Ten of Cups, this person sees you as their emotional fulfillment, someone that they would like to start a family with, someone that they love truly and deeply here. But they feel like that it's a completion here with the 10. So something happened that caused the ending to this. Not favorable to you, but to them as well. So they are not happy with how things turned out and what they possibly chose to do here in this situation. With the Seven of Wands, this person's really trying to protect with their boundaries here, protect their heart, but they're also trying to protect this union, this connection. They do really feel that this connection is sacred or special, something that they've never had before, and they're a bit confused why they didn't see it before, okay? They're confused at why they didn't look at it in a different way than they did with you in the beginning. They really shouldn't have gone the route that they did in dealing with you and how they treated you. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Temperance. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before they come forward here. They're feeling like this seems so imperative to them now because it feels like the last chance, right? It feels like this time is so different than it has been in the past, that they've possibly been in and out with you before. They've done things, said things that they shouldn't have. You might have been dealing with someone very cold and callous on that side, possibly not dealing with emotions or listening to your feelings here. And they've gotten to the point where now they see that they might have pushed it too far, that this is like, they cannot believe that this might be the last time, or they might have one last chance here. So let's see what's happened in the past here. Sag. Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Very disappointing situation. So you gave everything, Sagittarius. You put in all the effort. You didn't see any rewards coming from it. You didn't even see acknowledgement from this person that they even cared about you. It seemed like you were working towards a goal in this connection that you were the only one in it, basically. And at the same time, you had to work on your own feelings as well. You know, how sad you were, how you felt disappointed by this person all the time. You feel like you were always putting so much energy to like get yourself back up to a point where you could, you know, entertain this again if they come back or talk to you here. And it just drained you. It drained you so much, right? It left you with no more energy to put into this connection. It was just a healthier thing for you to work on yourself and get yourself back up to where you need to be. So this was a really hard cycle. This was something that it was really tough on you. Really, really tough. Tell me this Five of Pentacles or Five of Cups. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I've seen that. Not surprising the Knight of Wands came out. This is the energy you were dealing with. Someone very flighty, in and out. Someone that didn't dedicate all of what they wanted to you, as well as no commitment being offered here. You couldn't predict anything this person was going to do or say to you. They were very different every time. And the only thing that you could count on was the passion this person had for you, right? How they acted towards you, possibly by wanting to get intimacy from you or stroking their ego, right? Anything, you knew they would pay attention to you if you said all the right things, did all the right things, that kind of thing. That made them feel good about themselves. And it drained you. This completely drained you. Tell me the Knight of Wands. Judgment, yeah. They did this for themselves and themselves only. There's a lot of regret here that this person has on how they handled you in this situation. There's also a sadness that they let you down. So they really do feel like, wow, this perspective that they have now, that they feel like you are now looking at them. They can't stand the thought that you may see them now as somebody that is a bad person or somebody that could do that type of thing. It's like really hitting them all of a sudden that your point of view on how you would look at them is bothering them. It's affecting them and how they feel about themselves in general, right? It's affecting a lot of things here. So let's see what the challenge was here. Why they were in the Knight of Wands energy. So I see a lot of emotional baggage being brought into the situation, as well as self-esteem issues this person had. There's a lack of commitment as well, and loyalty to one. There's a fear here that this person had to really fully commit to you, in a sense that there's something they've watched in their past or in regards to relationships that it always ended up being bad if you gave your all or you were loyal to someone. There's just a schema that this person really thinks and views love that way, or relationships. Tell me the Six of Wands. Three of Swords. Also, this person's ego was a big problem in this situation, okay? They tended to be very selfish and didn't look at how and what they were doing, how it affected you, and how it may have hurt you or hurt your feelings. Just being neglected here. This is just a neglected connection. Someone that didn't look at the needs that you had, didn't really even take a second glance at what you were feeling here and what they were doing and how it affected your life. This didn't just affect this relationship. It affected your emotional state. It affected your thoughts during the day. It's like keep seeing like almost this green poison that is trickling through a filter, and it keeps touching all these different points on the street, and until the street is all filled up, right? So it's like this was like a poison that just kept getting larger and larger and larger till it affected everything in your life. This person could have also been toxic, right, to your life. This person's behavior is coming off as toxic for some of you, not for everyone. But for some of you, I see that it's more rough. Like this person's behavior just bred toxicity in your every normal daily move, in what you were thinking, feeling, everything, because of lack of clarity and uncertainty that they gave you. I was overanalyzing all the time and worrying over stuff that you didn't even know was happening. Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Lovers. Yes, very important message for you here, Sag. Spirit wants to point out. Three of Wands, Two of Swords to the Lovers. This is someone that, always longed to be in this connection, like long term with you, right? Distance could have been a factor, but Two of Swords Lovers is someone that felt peace. This is, again, a soul, a life lesson here. The schema that this person has, this is why it's important. It has nothing to do with you. Although you are the one affected and you were the one that had to deal with this energy, the Spirit wants to let you know it's not your fault. It's nothing that you did. You were completely worthy on your own. In this person's mind, it had nothing to do with you. It is how they need to learn about relationships and how to treat people. It's a lesson they need to learn. And they tend to not look at love as something that they shouldn't choose here, but rather than something that they just need to have on the side, okay? So there's a lesson here in to not play with people's hearts and not, play with people's feelings. That this person is, really getting a lesson here as well with the Lover's card. So let me see this Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, not getting to that point of commitment here. The self-esteem issue this person had, they put on a facade that they, were up here, right, on a pedestal, had a bigger ego, things like that. Tried to put on a facade that they were better than others, or, however it fits in your situation. But this person's self-esteem was really low. Their worth and what they felt about themselves was not good. It was a very low energy. So this was the reason that they continued to act like this, and their schema of relationships and what they think they know about love is what affected this whole connection and why you were treated that way. So the action this week, we have High Priestess, Six of Swords, King of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this person, again, the universe is putting them, in this mode of, let's do some inner work, okay? Sometimes it's a slap on the wrist, an understanding of karmic justice, debt that needs to be repaid here for what they put you through. So We have someone that has to sit with their longing and their own deep love for someone that they possibly cannot, they're being blocked to come towards you here. Almost as if it's a timeout here. Four of Swords, High Priestess. But at this time, this is what's meant to be by the universe. Okay, the divine is giving them some insight, some inner knowledge. Okay, giving them some understanding of what they did wrong here. Okay, so before they're able to come in, they're really sitting in this energy of, okay, so I see what I did. I know what I'm feeling, and they have to deal with the consequences of this, okay, before they come towards you here. But there's this energy, Six of Swords, King of Cups, where this person, they're longing for you from afar, but they cannot wait to come towards you to kind of clear the air. They want to go into calmer waters with you. They want to overcome this challenge. But as they sit and wait, because they know they can't move here, it's getting worse and worse, this feeling of like they're just being enticed to come forward, and it's really building up. So they're feeling even more emotional than ever. They're feeling really, really sad, as well as like, I gotta fix this. It's just this impending feeling of, I gotta go see my Sagittarius. So we're gonna see what action they're gonna take when the universe lets them go. We're going to see what they do towards you, as well as details in the situation, and get more in the outcome. So if this reading is resonating with you, Sag, you're more than welcome to join me over there. If not, if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.